play the other one. This one's the one that shows all the old school Niners stuff. Yeah, my outro will get you, but neither one of those intros will. I know that. That's why I don't use it, folks. Like, you never see me use my outro anymore. I like my outro. I just need to change the music on it. You know?
I feel that. I don't even have an intro or outro. I'm just that cringe.
Yeah, I'm too old.
Yeah. Levi, you could like sing something. I don't know.
My mic was muted.
I was talking to. They're trying to get on some interviews, and I was like, I'd interview him, but man, my channel's too small and too cringe. I hit Brandon Perna about it. I said, Perna, man, you're big enough. You might want in on this. Like, he'll probably check it way too late though.
Oh boy, we got Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's up, buddy?
Bird.
Cool Rams fan.
I'm gonna hit up your studio like my name Pooh Shiesty.
Chad Schrader, what's going on?
Is that like Bronx Coochie?
Kenny must be preparing for Australia.
Was it Gucci or was it Birdman at gunpoint?
Down under.
Bronx
Drinking
On the Bobby.
Crazy Juice, that's right. It's a toxic empire, buddy.
Toxic. Crazy juice in the house. Levi. So my question to you, man.
Let's hear it.
How do you feel about like kind of being a little bit vindicated in the fact that like because that's how I look at it. Lamar Jackson was not showing up to training camp. Everyone was like, he's not there. Oh my God. Then he shows up there. Oh, he just shows up because he just wants a new contract. What?
Name literally.
It was quite literally the most. I'm curious. Like, you gotta feel like, okay, that's proof that there's some bullshit going on with Lamar Jackson here.
Well, I mean, there was a little controversy because Declan Doyle had already made comments that technically should have got him fined about wanting Lamar to show up, and that's just the way the CBA is negotiated currently. But I'm glad to have him here. I thought it was hilarious. One of the NFL guys, literally, ESPN went and deleted his take because he was ripping Lamar for not showing up. And then, of course, literally walked in the door with I love God on his shirt. I think something like that.
Yeah.
It's good to have him here. I don't think Harbaugh made a good impression. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in Baltimore believed that Lamar saved John Harbaugh's job. And then John Harbaugh kept doing John Harbaugh things. So we're excited.
It's ridiculous, though? Do you think it's ridiculous they showed up to camp like these people are saying? Like he should, like you suddenly choose to show up because you want a new contract? That's what you're supposed to do.
Oh, it's not
right?
over the contract thing. And it's more about, just think about it in this perspective. You have 2 years left on a deal. You have a new offensive coordinator coming in. If you have a bad year, you lose, as a player yourself, you lose negotiating power in those deals. We don't want Lamar to go anywhere. I hope he doesn't go anywhere. But, just like last time, we'll prepare for all things. And but I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this offense brings with Declan Doyle. We've made a lot of great coaching changes. One of them being the run game coordinator from Atlanta and offensive line coach. We're pretty excited to be bringing him in as well with Declan Doyle. And we cleared a lot of bad blood that I thought had been very complacent over the years. A lot of friends.
Yeah, you guys got a lot of drama coming out of your locker room, it seems.
I will, and of course, we've made a lot of very under the radar free agent signings. So one of the first ones we brought in Smythe, the tight end from Chicago, basically Declan Doyle bringing his blocking tight end over. Not really an Isaiah Likely type, but more of a Charlie Kolar type. Cool. Kind of changes draft plans. We also brought in Danny Pinter, a reserve guy from Indianapolis, but the other guy is a backup off, basically the sixth man on the Atlanta Falcons offensive line, basically following his run game coordinator. So technically, the Ravens have signed a center and a guard as well. And I just feel like a lot of NFL analysts don't really look at that. Of course, also last year, Ravens spent a 3rd-round pick on Emory Jones, LSU guard tackle combo.
I forgot about Emory Jones.
Yeah, he had a shoulder injury. The Ravens knew it when they drafted him, so they were ready to redshirt him. And then basically John Harbaugh never let him compete with Daniel Falele, which we know now.
This is shocking, really, to be honest with you.
Exactly.
At some point, you think you would have caved and been like, oh, I'm enough seeing this shit on film. I'm going to give Emory Jones a shot. But to be fair, the guys you named, I have never heard. Like, you start naming people I've never heard. So, of course, they're
And Jalen Hawkins, safety from the Patriots, was the 5th best overall.
There you go. That guy. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, we signed him to take Gilman, And we've made a lot of under the radar, which allows the Ravens to have a little more freedom, I feel like, in how they're going to draft. They've got veterans in every position they want. We signed John Simpson, 3-year, $30 million. He played great with us, came from Oakland to us, made a Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
The Jets because they paid him money, and now he came back. And I like John Simpson a lot. He's actually a lot younger than you would expect. I think he's only 26 at this point.
Okay. All right. So you're feeling. So
Offensive lineman
pretty
signed
good
in
about
free
your team,
agency that no one talks about.
so you feel pretty good about your team then, right? Like you're feeling pretty good then.
We'll see.
Even
how
though
the
like
draft
there's
goes.
seems to be some sort of something going on over
The
there.
Ravens are never big in the
Good.
first free agents period of free agency. Second, maybe, But of course, the Trey Hendrickson signing is going to be great. Mike Green, sophomore year.
No matter how you got there, this is where you're at. That's a good signing.
Yeah.
No matter how you got
We
there.
got a lot to look forward to. And then both the corners we drafted last year, Sanusi Kane, not Sanusi Kane, Bilal Kone, as well as Robert Longerbeam, both went down in training camp with injury. So also basically that's almost like getting 2 extra draft picks back this year as well.
Yeah, I see that.
And the starting 3, of course, are solidified. It's going to be a fun draft. It's like I said, it gives them a lot of room to do whatever they want to do and not be pigeonholed into a position. I think.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm talking so much.
No, you're good. So is Kenny? I know Kenny likes to draft for the Browns a few times. Are you guys? Is he like his second favorite team, the Browns? Is that what I'm getting here? And
They're
are
just
you
fun.
guys
They got
they
picks.
have rival fans?
Look behind me. That's my secondary team is right there.
You're
I
the
feel you
Steelers.
on that.
Why do you always pick? I don't want to say always, but like the Browns are mentioned.
Because he likes to fix
Someone-
the shithole.
Someone has to fix. Someone has to fix the bad teams. Might as well be me.
And I agree with you on that.
Why don't you pick
It's
the
more fun
Jets?
that way.
The
The
Jets.
Jets are in a great position.
They're
dude.
historically bad.
They're historically bad. Yeah,
I don't know
We talk
why.
about Geno's
But they do
going
have
to be
a
the
Super Bowl,
savior
so
of that
technically they can never
franchise,
be the
right?
bottom compared to the other.
They're not really a serious franchise. That's why.
Yeah, the owner's terrible.
That's a
But you're a
that's a.
Steelers fan, man. That hurts. That kind of hurts.
Eh, that's what happens when you're
So
old.
we signed Jack Jones, a corner from the Patriots,
What's
Not a
that?
bad news.
and we
Yeah.
signed the 49ers,
Yeah.
and we signed a defensive end, and I don't think I've ever heard of him.
Who's
He
that?
was from the Bengals.
Cam Sample, yeah.
Oh, Cam Sample.
Yeah.
Solid depth piece, if you ask me. I think that's
He's,
really
he's
good.
not bad. Like,
Pretty good.
We're just getting depth.
It's kind of just you got to fill out your roster, right?
Looking
Yeah.
for
And
depth.
obviously, the guys we
A lot better
used
than last
last year to fill out our roster didn't really. They got to play a lot, and that wasn't really what we needed.
Mm, yeah.
So they're trying. They're going in a slightly different direction here.
I agree with that. Jack
I
Jones
can't blame
is.
them.
I like Jack Jones.
All
I
right,
like Jack
Spongy.
Jones.
I waited for you,
No, Spongy's gonna be here after probably.
dude. I told him. He said he would show up about 20 after,
Oh, okay.
but he hasn't showed up. So it's kind of like we waited for you. Levi, you want to run it on PFF?
I mean, yeah, I don't mind. It's up to you, though.
PFF. Let's do it.
Heard. One moment.
Yeah,
I don't
you
do-
can
I
run
don't
it on
get to
PFF.
PFF.
Why not?
PFF works. How do you
There
do
he
PFF?
is. No date tonight for Spongy.
Oh, there's Spongy. He heard me talking.
7, big board.
Supposed to do the Michael. I heard that.
Yeah, I love the Jack Jones signing, by the way. I love it. I think he's a 1 through. Theoretically, if you want to look as a depth guy, you want a 1
This
through
feller
96
on,
kind of
Wolfie's
dude, so I
channel.
like it. Yeah.
There's
I-
Val
I-
B.
and,
I'm a subscriber. Well, there we go. I think I got a full size of screen, so I can't see my.
I know. I zoom
like
in to
that.
on my side too.
Just
to
like
try-
that, I can see it now. I need to put a big old TV on the wall behind me and just run it to that. You know, be like,
Yeah, I agree, Ellison.
I'll be like looking like this the whole time.
I know I don't have my second monitor right now either. My old one was actually so old I couldn't run it with my new PC. So I tried to connect it to my TV, but something's going on with the Bluetooth. But I'm gonna
What's
have
up,
that
Ellen?
during the season.
What's going on, Ellison? Ellison, Terradome's cousin, I believe. Is that
Okay.
correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Yes.
we got
good,
Niners.
Ellison.
Is Sponge
Pterodome.
here? No, it's
Dude, is he actually available tonight? I don't know. We'll
Ellison
find out.
wants
I'll
to
send
take
him the
a
link.
Commanders. He's going to take. I already know what he wants. He wants Ruben Bain Jr. That's why I'm going to trade it from 27 to 6. Give up 3 first-round draft picks.
Oh man, honestly, I think it's a bit steep.
Yeah.
yeah. It's,
No, I did send him the link, didn't I? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, I did send him the link. So if he's available, he'll be here.
trading my first round pick to the Jets for all 3 of their first round picks next year.
I got
Did you
myself big
guys-
screen, Kenny. So you gotta
Yeah.
like watch for Spongy or whoever.
Did any of you
else
guys
is
see
in
the
there.
mega mock draft that took place?
I did not.
The what?
Mega mock draft.
No.
So
that?
for I think it was Field Yates, maybe Dane Brugler. I don't think it was Dane Brugler actually. Mel Kiper, two other guys. Like
All the
and then
analysts together. And
everybody picks. So everybody picks, and then so you pick first, you pick fifth. You know what I'm saying? You pick like you're saying you pick every fourth pick or whatever, and then at the end of the first round, you compare the players that you all drafted, and you vote on who picked the best players.
Yeah.
But they were doing they were picking the best players and the best players for the teams, so they kind of like were cheating. So it was a new mock draft style, I think, that they were trying.
Try
out.
something.
I thought it was pretty fun. You got to mix it
All
up.
right, Kenny,
'cause
what are you drafting for?
I'll do the Jets if you want.
Wolfie, you want to be the GM of the Niners?
Sure, I'll do it. I'll fix this team.
All
Heartbeat. It's not that hard. It's only like a couple. It's
I
not.
thought Ellison was going to be the Niners guy. I think you
Ellison
could
wants
both
to
you
be
could
the-
both
he's
do
the
it.
Commanders. He's
Oh,
Commanders.
he's a Commanders fan.
Yeah.
Oh, right on. Okay, that's cool.
So Jets, Ravens, Niners. Any more?
Spongy said he'd be on in a minute, but I don't know. You could pick the Eagles, I guess, and then if he doesn't pick, somebody can
We'll
just
pick
pick
for
for
him.
him. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Who's the best long snapper in the draft? Oh,
That'd be
Punter.
me.
Punter. We're trying to figure it doesn't work. We have to punter.
you know what? Pick the Browns. I'm going to pick for the Browns this time. I'm going to fill in for Kenny.
All right,
This
let's
is going
launch
to be
it.
funny though.
All right. We'll start her up. Jets go second, so Kenny will be up.
Okay.
Of course, Fernando Mendoza goes off the board first
Elson,
overall.
you're invited. I
Which
don't think
which-
I have you on any social media though. I did
On
send
s-
Pterodome the link if you want to holler at him.
On Stick to the Model, if you take Fernando Mendoza first, they give you a B minus. That's why I love Stick to the Model.
Yeah, it's kind of understandable because he's not, the number one on the board.
No, he's not the number one anything. Let's be
All right,
serious.
Kenny,
He's number
you
one
picking
quarterback
here?
in the draft class.
You got
Yeah,
the
that says a
sticky
lot.
pick in the draft, buddy. Who you
But I'm
picking?
saying, like he said anything. I was like, come on, man. Now that's
You want to be first at the pile of shit? I don't think so.
would you rather be a polished shit or a shitty shit? I don't know.
I don't want to be first place of the worst, I guess, is what I'm
And
saying.
you're not going to see him for a while because,
Well, now
Sounds
Kirk
good behind
Cousins is going
Kirk.
to start.
yeah.
Yep, they came to their senses. Anyway, I'll just take.
I like that move. I like to let him rest.
I'm going to take David
Yeah.
Bailey just like I did the first time I drafted for the Jets.
smart.
Yeah.
Smart. That's the way to
Yeah.
go, dude. I'm so sick of that Arvell Reese shit.
Because even if he's a
Jets,
one-trick
Yeah,
pony,
David
as long as
Bailey
that
all
one
day.
trick always works, that works for me.
Yeah.
All right,
Ruben
so
Bain to
there's
the
this
Giants,
guy I
and-
know. He said the Browns are going to be picking a QB with their first overall.
That
with
seems
their-
like
with
a
their first
Harbaugh
rounder
style
this
pick, by
next
the way.
This next time. So Here, we're actually going to take Francis Mango. Was it Mawaga?
Maui Noah.
Maui. No, that's a G.
It's a G, but it doesn't matter.
But I was
Especially in
Man,
Spanish.
I've seen
the
this
G in
happen a
Spanish-
lot in
work,
mocks.
my friend. That's not how
The
names
G
work.
in Spanish is like an N as well. It can be.
Man, Jeremiah Love to the Commanders.
I've been calling
Carnell
him
Tate
Maga.
to the Chiefs.
I don't
Dylan
know if I
Thieneman
should.
to the Bengals.
Oh yeah, I like that.
And Kenyon Sadiq to the Dallas.
Oh wow,
And
okay.
you still have Spencer Fano, Lemon.
They're ready to go
Mackay
13
Lemon.
personnel in Dallas, I guess.
I've heard an interesting stat line about Monroe Freeland. I don't know if y'all have heard about the play action and its effect on his true pass set, actually.
No, tell us.
So he only has, I think, about 95 snaps, actually, that were true pass sets because the heavy play action game of Georgia actually kind of ended up protecting the offensive line a little bit. And when you redo the numbers based upon it, it lowers his true pass set by almost 10 points, supposedly. Yeah. Which at that point there would be no tackle that ever went in the first round that had that low of a number.
You know what else though make up for it? He's the most athletic tackle that there's been since 1987.
Not in love with this board, to be honest with you.
I mean,
I can totally see the Ravens.
Overrated.
You know,
I could see them trading out of this position here, but I'm going to go with a weird pick here. I'm taking Akeem Mesidor.
Yeah, it would.
Here at 14.
Commanders could use a real running back, that's for sure.
Jets on the clock with 16. Your second pick after taking David Bailey.
27th pick.
And they don't offer you trades in this one, right? You got to make them yourself.
Exactly. It gives you teams that might be interested.
Another reason I don't like PFF.
I like it because then I can pull up the actual trade charts.
So here's the thing. I know that it's not there. Like you don't see it as a need. But I'm going to take what I believe to be a need for the Jets because they had the 22nd worst offensive line last year. I'm going to take Spencer Fano to the Jets at 16.
I just called the Jets.
He's versatile as hell.
I just called the Jets. I was like, I got to trade off.
That's what the Jets do. You remember when they brought in Aaron Rodgers? They flew him in to fire his ass.
Let's see, how did it go after that? By the way, what I think is crazy too is there's a lot of brothers. So Avion Terrell is brother of AJ Terrell, and then of course
from the Falcons.
Downs' brother is Josh Downs from the Colts.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, so a lot of high-level IQ players coming into this draft.
And you got Fano, who's had 4 uncles in the NFL.
Yeah. A lot of bloodlines coming into the NFL.
Yeah,
Eagles are on the clock here.
It's like when you played Madden in 2002 for 20 years and you started seeing people's kids. Like, that's what's happening.
This is a tough one for the Eagles, I feel like. I wonder if Spongy would like KJ McDonald.
I don't know where Riley is, but hello, Riley Simmons.
Spongy's not waiting to get in, is he, Kenny?
No, Spongy's gone, man. He's chasing young A, hopefully.
I think Eagles need the offensive line, don't they?
They kind of do. I've seen Blake Miller linked to them a lot.
Yeah, he's taken. Miller's getting on radars. People were hating on him.
Miller's a great.
They've taken a lot of Clemson players over the years too. So Cleveland Browns on the clock with 24.
All right. So has anyone took Ty Simpson?
Oh,
I doubt it, but we'll check.
You're just gonna sabotage the Browns on
there it is. Pick him.
No way. Did you just do that? Oh my
Terrible.
God.
Hey, I'm the Browns GM. I gotta do Browns things, okay?
Niners.
The Browns pretty much said their starters are in the room. That's it.
Well, I wanted to trade up. I want to trade up with the Browns to get my guy. Is Omar Cooper Jr., but he just got taken. So
yeah,
got
you
taken
can't
2
wait.
picks.
Can't wait.
By Chicago of all places.
Cooper's my number 3. Cooper's my number 3 wide receiver now.
I would be absolutely stunned if the Browns draft Ty Simpson. I would be.
No, it's not going to happen.
Stunned.
It's going to be the Cardinals.
By the way, Wolfie, I told Kenny this last one. I think Elijah Sarah will be the better wide receiver out of the 2 drafted.
Yeah, in 5 years, I'm down with that. I could see that.
3 years.
Yeah, something like that. I could see that.
Dude, hey, my guy Omar Cooper.
I'm just saying, Cooper's flying up the chart. I had to move him to 3.
Caden McDonald just got taken.
Yeah.
I took Fano. Yeah, I took Fano. So
I mean, there's Cassius Howell.
I'm not a Cassius Howell guy.
they would love Cassius Howell, and they'll give you an A-, I bet, for it.
I don't care what grade they give. Give me an F, man. I don't want Falk either, dude. Oh my goodness.
I know
like
the
Parker,
board's getting pretty bare here.
Boston's
There's still
the
some
only
good
guy I
players.
like so
Yeah, you
far.
got
Tell me,
Boston
27.
right there.
27 is rough. Like 27, it starts to get rough.
D'Angelo Pond's running a 4-3-1.
Boston's the only guy I like right now, man, on this board here.
I kind of like
Caden
Pregnon.
Proctor, I guess I like Caden Proctor, but like we don't need to tackle this early if I really think about it like that. You know, I need a guard.
Basantis or
Unless we
Pregnon? I think
trade Trent
Basantis.
Williams.
I think Emmanuel Pregnon's got some pretty good
Yeah,
ability at guard, to be honest.
Pregnon.
Oh, he's
Cassius.
a highly rated guard for sure. He's
Yeah.
up there, man. For
Those
He's
people are
definitely
gonna
going
win.
like high second for sure. They have him at 35.
Can I trade back? Oh, yeah, I'll trade back.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
you just have to do the.
Cardinals, Bengals, 34-41. Is there a specific pick you're kind of looking
There
for?
is a team. I'm trying to think about teams that I've.
So good, Sponge.
The
Let's
49ers
see.
that I've known that trade with is Cowboys, Texans,
Tennessee Titans, maybe 35. Coming up to get
with
something.
Robert Saleh, maybe. Go see what Tennessee's got. What does Tennessee got?
Tennessee's got pick 35, so you could probably pick 66 off them for sure. Maybe like 142. I mean, actually, it's saying they're not even interested.
I think I don't think they would do that, right? They would probably give me like 101, right? Wouldn't they?
I love this. They're not interested at all. We can try that with 101.
They're not interested whatsoever.
We'll try it. I mean, maybe the thing's just not working.
Don't do that.
Oh, I can undo it. I think. Oh,
Okay.
Yipe.
Don't do that. No, I was gonna say I don't want just move back 7 spots.
fuck. I don't know if I can undo it now.
You can't do it. All right, it's whatever. It's okay.
Rompiste.
That's shitty. I'm sorry.
That's quite all right. It's all right.
You broke the game, Levi.
I did. I fucked it all
In
up.
my mind, you also added a second round pick. So
There we go.
yeah, in my mind. So next year I got a second round pick.
All
In my
All
mind.
right.
That
That's
draft
not
is going to be
bad.
badass, dude. Next year's draft is.
Are you guys
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
this up?
You're on the clock, kid.
You're on the clock there, Kitty.
I'm on the clock. Oh shit!
Yeah,
I should have
yeah,
waited
that's
on
fine.
Max. I should have waited
I
on
feel
Max
like all
Andercore.
those picks go just
With
like that
the
too.
30s,
Caleb
third
Banks to
pick
the-
in the draft, we're taking Denzel Boston,
Yes, sir.
and we just fixed the Jets, folks.
Stuck my guy, dude.
That's funny.
Boston's gonna be a star.
All right, go down.
Taking that
Yes, sir.
tackle was a fucking boss move right there.
Give me Emmanuel Pregnon.
I know it's hard. 35.
Hell
right?
yeah,
Go to.
Pregnon for sure, bro.
So
Browns
what are
on
we
the
at?
clock here.
39?
I think they like Basantis better, but either one
Got
is
your
fine
new
with me.
franchise tackle.
I don't like
Got
DeSantis
your
at
new
all. I
franchise
like
quarterback.
Pregnon a lot. I think
You know the
Pregnon's
Niners.
starter.
You know the
Pregnon's
Niners.
starter guarded. Yeah.
And
Classic
these are the
Niners.
best guys available, huh?
I'm just glad they didn't draft Shamar Stewart last year. That's all I'm happy about, really. That
I'm
would be
just
the
Go
bottom.
get you some
pick.
Jacob Rodriguez.
Jacob Rodriguez, badass, dude. 7-4
The Browns are going to
dude.
do
That dude's
Brown
a beast.
things. Chris Bell's injured, isn't he?
He will be. He tore
He should
his
be ready for
ACL.
training camp, yeah.
He
just
tore what
missed
I
all
will
last
say
season.
his first ACL is what I'll say.
Yeah.
Because at least 3 are coming.
I'm just thinking,
Can't
the
believe they
Browns,
got
like, who
Lawrence
do
so
they
much.
have for Ty Simpson to throw to? What?
Well, they need a
Jerry
guard.
Judy, Harold Fanning. That's
They need a
it.
guard, I guess, right? What did you take for them already, David?
I took a tackle and a quarterback.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
I think they need a
and
wide
Lomo's
receiver or
gone.
guard.
Lomo's gone, or I would be drafting Lomo right here.
Yeah, he went one. Or yeah,
Wide
Right
receiver
before
guard.
I was with
They
Lamu
can
too,
also
because
use.
Boston and Lamu went both
They-
right when I wanted them.
They can use a linebacker too. They could use a cornerback too. It's the Browns. They need a lot.
It's the Browns, but it says QB wide receiver. So we got tackle and QB. So let's take Bell here, and
Okay.
that'll scratch off wide receiver.
You know why that's not bad? The Browns have time to wait for him to heal too.
Do you need wide receivers? That's good.
Jets on the clock. Man,
It's not
David
like they're
Bailey,
in
Spencer
contention.
Fano, and Denzel Boston, and they still have ammo to spend.
Oh, leave. I didn't know if you could see the chat, David, but Ellison wanted you to send the link to his email if you have it, or maybe Terradome can get it to you.
Yeah, I can't see the chat whenever I'm running the PS.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you could. I just thought you couldn't see the backstage.
Jacob Rodriguez. Is the
I know both of
Rodriguez
these guys right here
pick
on the board for the Jets.
Oh, I'm sorry, my
Oh,
bad.
you're
I'm
fine.
up again.
You're fine. I know.
Jake
Damn, they got a
Rodriguez,
lot of
fine.
friggin' picks. But you know what we're gonna do? They just took Cisse, you bastards.
They took my boy Cisse.
That son of a bitch, Dolphins.
I don't know if you know this, Wolfie. When I went to the combine, when I was waiting to check into my hotel, I ran into one of his old NC State Wolfpack teammates. So we had a good
we're gonna go
conversation about
Zion
Brandon
Young,
Cisse.
David. Zion Young to the Jets.
That's cool. That's awesome, dude.
He actually played for the Ravens too. He was a camp invite. Ravens on the clock. Oh my god.
Nevermore.
I don't want to pass up on Jacob Rodriguez myself.
Yo, the Jets better not blow these picks, bro. What the? I swear. What's going on, John Jay? So I did look at.
Basically, is this Marlon Humphrey's replacement or Roquan Smith's replacement with this pick? Both are entering finally later years of their contracts. Both
Bro,
have
just take
incredibly
Jacob
high
Rodriguez already.
I was gonna say this is Jacob Rodriguez, brother. Like he's the best player here.
But also,
I mean-
Teddy Buchanan had a great year last year as well.
Yeah,
Trey
but
Sermon
He's
nothing wrong with that.
Best player available. You do it.
You're taking that Butkus Award winner. You know you like that Butkus Award winner.
Man, I can't pass on him myself.
See, don't turn down 7-4.
Jesse
fumbles.
Minter gets his new franchise linebacker to build around.
Turning down 7-4 fumbles is crazy. That would be crazy.
Good shit, John
Eagles on
Jay.
the clock here.
Enjoy
Good
the
pick.
night off, brother.
All right,
Maybe
Ellison,
early
check
night.
your email, buddy. I think
I
I got
feel
the
like
right one.
Eli Stowers here. Maybe I'm crazy.
No, Stowers is not crazy.
I think they need
Says they need a tackle. Dunker.
do we just
And
draft?
Caleb.
I
That's
think
true
I
now.
think Dunker's a guard, but that's just my opinion.
Why does it say they need a wide receiver? They don't need a
Why is
wide
that
receiver.
actually?
Even if they trade AJ Brown, they still wouldn't need one.
They do want one though.
But it says their need is number one need is a
I-
wide receiver. Which is weird.
Yeah, I wouldn't take
That's
it first.
wild.
I probably wouldn't take it first either. But
Edge or safety. They do need a safety.
Halsey's
I think-
perfect for them because he has a record.
I don't like Halsey
Just
at all,
messing
man.
They got rid of
No, I don't like
Yeah,
Halsey
Blankenship.
for many reasons, but that's
Did
one.
they
of
go take Bryce Lance?
Oh, that'd
Hey,
be
wide
funny.
receivers the need for him.
for the Eagles.
I mean, he's an explosive.
Hey, there's
guy.
Ellison. Kenny.
And Spongy. Oh, you got it or
No, you got it.
okay?
You're the man today.
I didn't. Somebody.
Yo!
Okay.
I'm just kicking it.
There
What's
he
up,
is.
Spongy?
What's
Why are you
up?
dressed like you're a GM?
He's getting ready for
No,
the
that's
draft.
next week.
Yo, are you going to Easter brunch? Like, what the fuck, dog?
I had
That's
a
next
wedding.
week. The
Oh,
shirt
he's at a
design,
wedding.
Yeah,
the
let's
cut-off
go.
shirt and jacket. That's next week.
Let's
All
go.
right,
wedding.
Sponge, you are on the
sadly-
clock. You took Blake Miller with your first round pick.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, that was a better
Um,
pick than Spongy would have done.
Oh, shut up.
Look at
It's a good
Spongy.
pick.
Ah.
Like a GM.
Looking clean though.
Yeah,
Let's
fresh
see,
and
let's
clean.
see. Can you scroll down a little bit? I'm on a different thing. I think I'm gonna take Stukes here. Just to.
Stukes, modern day
Okay.
nickel.
Niners back on the clock. Pick 58.
And they need to adjust our needs. We don't need a receiver no more. We traded for Dontavion Wicks.
People are
Oh, that's
all
so
over
true.
Stukes now. Everybody loves
Go to
Stukes.
Edge.
Sticking
Go to
with
Edge.
Genesis Smith.
Well,
Good.
Kenny, I was the one who drafted him in the 4th round. Couple.
Joshua Joseph, Sutton,
Yeah,
and
no doubt.
Moore. I like all three of those. Oh, players are so
Moore's
awesome.
there.
Hey, everybody, don't forget if you're watching, hit the
Dunker's
like button. If
available
you're on
too,
Wolfie
the
or my
tackle.
channel. Hit that like button for us.
Out of the three, I like Sutton the most from Penn State. Out of those edge rushers,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
trust
take
that state edge rusher.
Deny.
give me Sutton.
Kenny, you
Yeah.
didn't try
I don't trust
to
him.
All
Yeah.
right.
didn't try to use the stick to the model draft. I kind of like that one. It has all
I-
the guys.
Yeah, that's what I
Just
use.
fix-
I'm
just
only
fix
down
the
to
line.
one draft before midnight, though.
Line.
I don't know
Damn
if you know, we
I
took
saved
Corso
it.
off anyway in the first, and then we also have
Saved
the
it to what? For what? After the show?
Yeah, I'll do it after the
Yeah,
show.
you already know.
You already know. Eagles back on the clock.
All right, let's see.
Tackles and
Who's-
corners so far.
Tackle and corner. You know what? Yeah, scroll up just a little bit.
Go get you some Antonio.
You know, no. If I'm going to take a receiver here,
So right.
Yeah.
I think I have Zachariah Branch top 5 on my receiver list.
I love
Wow.
Branch.
Whoa.
He's
If
falling
he-
out of mine.
People are not liking Branch. I
He's
like
just
him.
I like Branch, but I wouldn't say like top 5 though.
Well, I think he might. I
That's
know he's
good.
definitely.
That's good.
I know he's definitely top 10. I don't. I made my list last night.
He was
All right, it's
dead
your list, mate.
last.
It's your list. Your list,
Dead
brother.
last.
Max
in his class
Claire's
for
run
A-Dot.
blocking tape is starting to look really
Let me
good.
let me
as a
get my
top
list
two.
real quick.
Checking it twice.
Looking
Receiver.
fly or nice. Wide receiver.
Yeah. Okay. I had Zachariah Branch at 6.
I mean, I don't know if I'm taking him before Surratt.
I had him above Surratt. I had him above Denzel Boston.
Woo!
Wow.
Now you blew my hair back. Look at it. It's gone.
You have
Fucking blew it
wait a
right
minute,
off my head.
Hold up. You have who above who?
He said Surratt over Boston. Let Spongy sponge.
No, I have Boston over Surratt, but I have Branch over Surratt and
Yeah,
The
that's
other
why
dude.
we're like.
I think you smoked too much.
so I think I think
Something to watch.
I think you're I'm gonna take Grayson Hall.
Ooh, I don't hate that one. Yeah, I don't like that.
Brown's back on the clock.
Actually, I'm not familiar with that guy at all.
Mao,
round.
High
Can we
Simpson, and
look
Chris
at
Bell.
Antonio Williams real well? It says guard and tackle, but
By the way, I watched him taking. He was the final guy doing kick return drills at the combine. By
You talking about
far, the
Williams?
most natural. Yeah, dude. Him
Nice.
catching those punts looked just so natural, so quick and easy.
He
Like,
hasn't had the best situation.
There was like 5 or 6 guys that took snaps.
He hasn't had the best situations in his playing years. I think he's going to be much better in the NFL than people think. It's not much
He's
of
going
a
to be an immediate
stretch.
special teams contributor too, which is great to get
Who's
you on the
picking it
field
up?
early.
This is
whoa,
McNiner.
what kind of 5'11", 190? That's not bad.
It's not
Yeah.
bad, but
More
I
of a
mean,
slot
according to
back.
Kenny, he's a midget.
I mean,
I'm not a fan of him.
Basically,
I'm not-
only played in the slot last year at Clemson. It appears.
it doesn't hurt to be a power forward when you're a wide receiver.
Hey, but last year he put up 11 touchdowns when he got more snaps out wide.
Yeah, and if
that's a good sign.
You
like
get
if
a
you go back, if you look at
1.8%
what was
drop
going
rate is
on every
crazy.
year with him, it was always something.
All
It
right,
wasn't his
Will-
fault though. That's what I'm saying.
I think it's
Well,
funny to hear
100%
NFL
drop.
analysts
Jennings
finally talk
Dunker.
about
Oh, I
Siddiq's
needed
catch
a
rate.
guard. I needed a guard, and Jennings Dunker is gone.
No.
I know, right? Guard getting cleared.
Did I just see? Did I see?
I like
Ted
that
Hurst up
big
there?
citrus just
Who?
sitting there.
Did I see Ted Hurst up there somewhere?
Everyone's third round draft.
I think he
pick
might have been
97.
taken.
right there.
Yep.
Ooh, Connor Lou.
Malachi Fields moving up draft boards. I like him.
There's Ted, 90. You're picking 70th. I mean, that's
Deshaun Stradling. Brendan Thompson got some serious speed.
Brandon Thompson, Tyreek Hill, bro. Do it.
honestly the Zachariah
I've
I've
Branch
heard
to
the
the
Chiefs are
Browns
talking
isn't
to
a
him
bad
a
pick.
lot, by the way.
I would be. They love speed over there, dude. So
Yeah, and we talked about it last. Reggie Virgil's had some meeting with the Chiefs as well. They like
Yeah.
the speed.
What you got here, man? What you
Well,
got?
it's kind of weird because everyone's saying, "Oh, there's a, you know." Well, let's go back to the big board. But everyone's saying that this ain't a deep draft. There's not much depth.
Oh my God, this
It's like
it's deeper than I thought.
I think
about that?
interior defensive line drops off. I feel like compared to last year, there were 4th and 5th round guys I loved in the interior.
Yeah, I'm saying
defensive line.
this draft stops after the 4th round. Like
The problem with this draft is that after the first
Last
8
draft was
picks,
like-
everybody's mid or worse.
If some people stick to their grades and they
I
make
agree.
the picks like 10 above,
There's like
where
7
they're
or 8
predicted,
great
like-
players. Everyone else is pretty
like
much
y'all seen, I've
garbage.
done every draft. I don't
I
care. I
agree,
take
Timmy.
my guys where I
Yeah.
want to
Well,
take my guys.
honestly, the
Forward
Browns
clears.
need a kick returner and a slot wide receiver, so we're taking Antonio Williams right
Let's
here.
do it.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
it's not a bad pick.
How you skip me?
Hakeem
I like the
Massador,
Zachariah
Jacob
Branch
Brown.
too for the ADOT stuff, for the screens and shit. That's nice. That's a nice little team.
Well, you know, I made a QB
Ugh.
mess though, didn't I?
I will
Overrated.
take that as my 3rd round pick till the day I die. I've done it since week 1 of this series, and I'm not
I think
changing.
I think Logan Jones is overrated, man.
I'm trying to
That's
think who's
crazy.
going to buy a
That's crazy.
Simpsons Cleveland Browns jersey. I don't think
Eagles
anyone.
on the clock
Jones.
here.
A lot of people like Logan Jones. I don't know why. I
He's
don't
a good center.
He's not
Top
generational
5.
like some of the other guys.
He
but-
no, he's. I
I
have
like
my think as
Blue
my
better.
5th
I
center.
like Slaughter better. There's
Oh
no-
hell yeah!
Who did Washington get at 71?
Let's
What's that?
see.
Who did
Washington
Washington
get
take at 71?
Right now they got Love and who else?
They took Zachariah Branch.
Zachariah Branch. Nice. What? What? I thought you liked Debo. Don't you like Debo? He does some Debo stuff.
Yeah, there you
All
go.
about that screen. All about
You
that
got
gadget
a
stuff.
cheaper,
He-
younger
he-
Debo.
He's not
Faster.
Debo. Trust me,
Faster.
he's not Debo.
with a potential higher upside in the wide receiver department.
Cheeseburger Debo.
No, he's a kick and punt returner, man.
They had y'all. They took Jeremiah Love in the first round for y'all.
I
Yeah, that's a great
That's
pick,
a great
man.
pick, honestly.
I'll take that.
Getting
Yeah,
him with the
get
7th
that.
pick is amazing. Yeah.
Jonah Coleman's been a guy I'm starting to keep an eye on
Yep.
as I'm honing in on my draft special, especially for specific third down stuff.
David, you know what's funny? You took Simpson to the Browns, and I moved Aller ahead of Simpson today on my quarterback drafts and my rankings.
Hey, the Browns are gonna do brown things, and I'm the Browns
Yeah.
GM, so I got to do brown things.
So
I don't know,
you
man.
Guys,
They slayed their draft last year, my man.
you guys,
I'm
you
gonna
guys
put
might think,
some of the combine footage from the quarterbacks, by the way, Kenny. Up.
you guys
Oh,
might
right
think I'm
on.
a little crazy.
I'm all
I
over
had-
Haynes
I
King
had,
now because
I
Coach
had
Gruden
Jonah
met one.
I had Jonah Coleman as my number 2 running back
I think that's who I have
Coleman's
too,
got
Spongy.
interesting potential.
because
I
I
think that's
didn't
who I
like
also have.
when I was looking at some
respect
other
your honest rankings, man. I respect
when I was
your honest
when I was when I was looking at some other lists because I based my list off other lists and other lists. So I like they had Jadarian Price as the number 2 back, and I just
So did I.
I didn't really
You weren't feeling
like
it?
that.
He
I think
looks
I
good
had
at the
him.
combine.
No, I
He
moved
he
Coleman
looked-
ahead as well. He's my number
He
2.
looked good, and I think I had that people were high on Mike Washington. I think I still had him top 5, but lower
Cole-
than
Coleman
top 3.
didn't test anything but
He's Isaac
bench
Guerrero
is what
2.0, man.
worries me a little bit.
Like I
He
said,
didn't touch
I
anything
know-
but bench.
I know his nutrition coach actually.
Oh, right
I
on.
was working with him at the combine.
But he's a 3-down
Levi.
guy. That's what I like. He's a 3-down guy.
Levi, when we were on Stick to the Model, me and Kenny, we saw your boy, the Nigerian defensive lineman.
Usa
Uar.
or Uar.
Uar Bernard.
Uar.
What did we
He's-
take
he's
him?
one of-
Took him. We got a D- for that
Look
pick.
at my boy Uar.
No, actually, I got a B for that pick, even though it was like
Wolfie did it too. He took
If you don't
Uar
know
Bernard
what,
in like the
the
5th round or
gym
something,
I've
and they
been
gave him
training
like a
at
D plus.
It's
or
where the
I
international
don't care, man. I'll take
players are
that grade
training.
all day, bro.
Yeah, same here. I'm taking a risk on Uar Bernard after my 3rd round
Yeah,
pick.
dude.
Like, I don't give a shit.
That's
Is
what
it
day
Wolfie,
3
my
picks
pick?
are for, bro. That's what day 3 picks are for, man. 5th
You,
round.
you
sixth
do
round.
you do
Like I
something
said,
like
Wolfie,
that.
if they're training where I'm training at. Like they're on the field over where I'm on the other side working out.
Is it
They're cool dudes, man.
is
All
it,
the-
is it
all
my,
the
is it
international
my
players.
pick now?
Yes,
You
sir.
do something like that. In the
All right,
summer.
can you scroll? Are you at the top?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Scroll down a little bit.
You're not gonna pair him up with Genesis Smith?
Nah, I thought
Dude,
about
that would have been really nice, actually.
Some Michael Tripp.
Y'all go ahead and keep hating Genesis Smith. Go ahead and talk about the missed
Yeah,
tackle
yeah.
rate. And then realize that Stooks
Go
had
back
all
up.
his
Go back
interceptions
up a little
just in
bit.
him this
You
year,
know,
which
one
was
guy-
like his
one guy-
6th year in college playing with children. And he got 4
One-
interceptions.
one-
Good
How
job.
bad
One
is his
guy-
tackle rate? What is it like?
Remember what
46?
it talks about when a guy breaks out. The later he breaks out, the worse he's going to be in the NFL.
Genesis Smith.
one guy I don't like is
Stooks?
Brennan Thompson. I don't have him very high.
I think he's my last wide receiver, my
a
20th
one-trick
wide
pony.
receiver.
What?
I think
Oh,
he-
Brennan Thompson? You guys are
I think
crazy.
Yeah,
he's
he's tiny- he's
21.
Jimmy Horn
for me.
Jr. of the draft, right?
No.
He's kind of a more
But
of a
here-
one trick, but he's
Here
definitely
I'm gonna
good tape.
take Markel Bell,
I did
the other
not know I
tackle.
was in Brennan
Markel
Thompson.
Bell
territory,
now?
Dude.
Yes.
That's crazy.
People like him
Where's
too.
he
I'm
at?
not really on the
Yeah.
Markel Bell either, bro. I'm saying
Size.
I don't think he's a
Size.
starter, bro.
Yeah, he
Is
doesn't
Brennan
have to
Thompson
start right away
available
on
right
that.
now?
That line is what
All
it
people
is.
talk about is how big he is. That's not enough, bro. You need to have brains, bro.
All right, I gotta
don't
bring
care
a
how big you are.
quarterback. I gotta bring a quarterback to challenge Brock Purdy. Garrett
Ooh.
Nussmeier. I'm just kidding.
Nussmeier,
Oh,
I
man,
don't
I'm about to hit that click.
actually.
Gotta keep him on his toes.
Nuss
Is
also
Brennan
moved up.
Thompson still available? Give me that dude. I want that receiver right now.
Yo, that's messed up. I also have Nussmeier
Over
ahead of
Deshaun
Simpson.
Stribling.
Give him to me. I don't care who's on the board. I want him right now.
Hey, who said that? Kenny, you said that?
Yeah,
I agree with you.
thank
I
you.
Give
agree with
me.
you.
Yeah,
Boom.
it took me a while, but I moved Aller and Nussmeier ahead of Simpson. I think I was a little hypnotized by a couple games is what happened.
Jets are on the
I got
clock.
the
Are you going to go get your
secret.
quarterback of the future here? Already took
Who's up?
David Bailey, Spencer Fano, Denzel Boston, and Zion Young.
Bro, what a team! Like,
I
come
know,
on.
right? Paired up new edge players. Like,
I love
traded
drafting.
one edge away. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I like it.
Okay. So here we go. What? Oh wow. What? Okay.
I have to balance at 8:30, guys. So you guys heads up.
Okay, dude. I see. So the Jets, do they need a quarterback?
I mean, they got to have someone behind Geno.
All right, then Garrett Nussmeier.
I like. He's
Welcome
my
to the-
second. He's my second best quarterback in this draft. I
He's
like
my
him.
third, and I figure at 103, maybe take
like
a
that.
shot. It's
Cleveland
not very common that a guy out of the first as a quarterback has much success. I think it's been like what 5-6 guys ever. Isn't that what they said recently?
Honestly, I don't like any QBs in this draft to be starters.
Yeah,
Backups, yeah, but starters, no.
Yeah, and I like Brady Cook, but if they're not going to use Brady Cook, then I'll take Nussmeier. It could work out. If everything works, here's the problem: if everything's got to be perfect for Nussmeier to be really, really good, and he's a Jet playing in MetLife, so it may not go great.
Ooh, let's
But
see.
it's just a mock draft.
And that's a fourth round pick. You're not losing.
Right. That's why I did it.
Right.
After 100.
Yeah, and Joku left.
And Joku
So
I
we're
saw
gonna
in
take
Miami.
Michael Trigg here.
Yeah,
I saw Joku
Trigg's
visiting
got
with
a lot.
Miami or hanging out in Miami recently.
Eagles back on the clock. Here.
Trigg is all pass catcher, no block.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's what.
But they got Harold Fannin Jr. too, so
I do like him. He was one of my favorite last year, man.
Where did David and Njoku go?
Oh,
He's a free agent, but he was
Yeah.
he
just in
visited the
Miami.
Ravens.
He was just in Miami recently as well. So,
Okay.
what's up, Terradome?
Caleb Proctor, dude, absolute steal right here, bro. If you like
Proctor,
Caleb
yeah.
Banks, you gotta like Proctor.
I
You
like
like
Proctor.
Oh.
I have a feeling
Interior.
he's the
I'm back.
Isaiah Lakely replacement, basically, since we
I'm
already
back.
got
I'm
the
sorry.
Kolar replacement.
All right, there you go.
I got a
I'm
Kenny
back.
But
Clark
it'll
comp.
be a post-draft
Hold on.
signing.
Let me check. check
Kenny
my-
Clark comp, you think, on
You
Caleb
got two
Proctor?
tackles,
Anybody think that's
a
close?
D-line and a corner so far.
Stacks, sheds.
Yeah, so that's telling me I should probably
Doesn't
take a
Caleb Clark have a
receiver.
bigger frame?
He
did
probably
you see
Kenny
it?
Clark is probably bigger. Yeah.
Let's see, wide receivers left on the board.
Oh,
CJ,
see, here's a guy.
Burgess,
Here's a
Eric,
guy I really
Jacoby.
like, and I don't think it's too high. I'm
Jacoby
gonna
Lane?
take Eric McAllister.
Yeah.
But
I
I
like
do.
Oh, that's
Lane-
Terradome's guy.
I think
Just remember,
think
Spencer, he
Lane
needs
was
a good
also-
quarterback, and you guys have Jalen.
I need to revise my list by the end of this end of next week.
I don't think
Right.
you heard that, Kenny.
Well, no.
Oh, he heard it. He heard it. He's got
Kenny,
ears
what are
like
you
a.
saying? Kenny, what are you
ears
saying
like
over
a-
there?
What hears well?
Brian
A bunny?
Parker's a great pick here in the fourth round.
Got ears like a rabbit sponge.
No, do I?
Brian
I
Parker
did.
in the fourth round, bros, is great.
Yeah,
Would you-
that's where I'm going.
What'd you
with
say
it.
about Hurts?
I said,
Yeah,
if
what
you're going to
did you
send
say
Eric
about
McAllister to
Nice,
Philly,
back
you're
on the
going to need a
clock.
good
Oh,
quarterback.
oh, I
Don't
heard
forget
that.
they have Jalen Hurts.
Oh yeah, fine.
Hurts is getting a lot of shit lately. where I'm
He
kinda-
really has, and I don't.
I'm
I
backing
don't
off.
know why.
Where I'm backing off. I'm like,
But
can't-
I
okay.
joined in. I didn't care. I joined in. I didn't care. Even though I,
Wow,
I
still a
don't
lot of
really
good people
believe
on the
it.
board here.
At least he just admits it. Like,
Yeah, no, I'm just with the
He's just
crowd.
having
I'm
fun.
on this side. Yep, I don't want to be. I don't want to
No,
be on the wrong
you're-
side.
You're on the wrong side already, Kenny. So what?
Niners on the clock here.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes,
We
sir,
got
no
wide
worries.
receiver, edge, guard. So we need safety. What
Then
safety we got?
Bud Clark, but he's a strong safety though, and we don't need that.
Michael, huh?
I think he's a strong safety though, so I don't think we want that.
I want Michael Taff.
That's who I would take.
Yeah.
Michael
as
Taff
well.
is the guy for sure,
Yeah.
and they've met with
Listen,
him.
You got some some Swiss knife army kind of like the Texas Tech guys have been like that for a couple of years.
He's
More
a
of
beast.
slot,
dude.
The
I'm surprised
modern,
he's
like the
still
modern
down.
safety.
But Tapp has the
nickel.
potential to be a true deep roamer.
Oh, I'm on the clock again?
Yes,
Sweet.
sir. That's
So
that
that's
trade
safety,
pick,
wide
actually.
receiver, edge.
Or no. Yeah.
Um,
No, you already had that many picks.
did I get wide receiver already? Yeah, I got Brandon Thompson.
Yes, sir.
Do you still need a tight end? 'Cause
Tight
you
end,
can
yeah.
package the
Tight end.
boys from Texas, bro. I'm telling you, they like Endries too. He was
Go
in
get you
Cal
the
last
other
year. He was in
Hawkeye.
Cal last year.
Was he?
Mendoza was throwing an Endries
go get
last
you some
year, and
Dallas
he was in
Bentley.
Cal.
Bentley. Give me Bentley.
Yeah,
all on
exactly.
Bentley
You can't
right
pass
now.
on Bentley.
Oh,
man.
Bentley, damn.
Oh,
Let's go.
yeah,
bro.
He's
still there?
I love my
That's
guys.
better than a Cadillac.
Beamer.
Oh, there's
big.
All right.
Bo Stevens kicking it on the
Bring
board.
me down.
Look at
Hey,
this.
hey, pull him down. Pull him down. Here we go.
You want to pull them all the way down, Spongy? What is this?
Yeah,
prom
all
night?
the way.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
This ain't
that
prom
kid
night,
that like
Sponge.
pulls his pants down to pee at the urinal.
Remember that little doll?
Um,
You remember? I don't know if you're old enough. They used to have these little plastic dolls, and you'd pull this little kid's pants down, and he'd pee. Now that would be like never. You would never allow that today because the little kid would pull his pants down. And he'd pee.
go back up a little. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna take a tight end here.
50
I'm gonna
years
take
ago.
I'm gonna take Joe Royer.
Where is he?
Joe Royer, why you like his blocking?
Kenny, we went over this.
Okay,
Tight end, you said. Just go.
it's hard to remember.
Okay, Cincinnati kid. Heard.
You know,
Nice.
one of the last great tight ends to come out of Cincinnati.
No, Royer's not a blocker. My bad.
Go to tackle.
Cow.
And just to give you a heads up, if I
Give me Isaiah
if we after this draft, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna get off of this tab because I'm not on using my
And
email.
my
right
last
now.
pick
Well,
of
it's
this
your last pick.
draft.
Wolfie.
What else do we need? We're good on corner, man. Linebacker, running back. I guess running back, right? Another running back would be nice.
Tailback.
Let's see what running backs are available.
I'm not a fan of even drafting one.
I like Nick.
Yeah.
I like Singleton. Singleton's solid.
Love Singleton. Yeah,
Mhm.
Big pass catcher.
I had
there.
him above a lot of guys.
Dude,
I
the
like
running
the
backs
last
are
four
pure
quite a
garbage
bit
after Love,
myself.
but I will rank them anyway.
Yeah, tell me. About
Robert Henry looked really good as well.
it. Robert Henry is really high on my board. He's top 10
Oh.
for me.
Do you see him in the Deuce Staley drill I posted, Sponge?
No, I
Watch his
personally.
eyes too. His eyes never go down. He is one of the cleanest on the drill, and his eyes never drop.
He's been-
once.
he's been-
His
he's
eyes
been
on
one
the
of my-
whole time.
I want to trade back. I want to trade back.
Trade back.
Let's see.
If you can get me a fifth and a sixth.
Trade back.
Fifth and a sixth for that pick
Coordinate.
from someone.
Let's see. Maybe like is that 143, 183 probably.
You can. I'll fly you in to talk about the
For
picks,
139.
Wolfie, but then I'm just going to send you home with no picks.
No. I can't think of an example, but there's a few examples out there, like real life, that shit happening. I bet.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
They're
Aaron
already
Rodgers,
talking
for
about
example,
how
Aaron
much-
Rodgers been going. to
Oh
the gym.
yeah, more than
fun
4
Jets.
games easily,
Wolf-
John Jay.
Hey,
Easily.
Wolfie, I'll give
Here we
you.
go.
I'll do a pick
Jets
swap
on the
with
clock.
you.
Oh, we
he
got
already
a trade.
traded my pick. He already traded my pick. I was
Oh,
going to hear you out. I was going to hear you out too, dude. I was like, I want to hear what you got.
You
Oh,
can
man.
undo your pick and stick to the model. Just saying.
Yeah.
you undo
I
the
can-
pick? Okay.
Wait, let me undo
What was
that
the
trade,
offer?
but it wouldn't let me undo the first. All right, I got your pick back.
What was the offer? Elsa?
I'll give the pick swap, and I'll give you a sixth in this year's draft.
I'd take a 6 in this draft for sure.
So you're giving
Take
me
a
what
6 in
swap?
next year's draft.
Get another wide
I'll
receiver.
give you my sixth.
You did it.
209, and I'll pick swap in this round. I'm at 147.
Where am I at? 138. Yeah, let's do that. Fair.
All right.
That's nice, 9.
Commanders 138 for 147 and what?
209.
209.
The 209 area code. Let's go.
There we go.
Pleasure doing business, man.
Resume draft.
I told you. I told you I'm smarter than I look.
Did it?
For some
Okay.
reason, I don't believe.
Now you guys got to go get sushi and hit the club because your business is over.
All right, Jets on the clock.
Uh,
Is that you, Kenny?
Who did I
Oh
take?
shit, my bad.
They ended up taking Marlon Klein, the tight end from Michigan.
I like him. He's in my sleepers.
Not mad.
He's from
Or the
he's from
tight end,
Germany. All right,
Are
let's
you the
see
Jets,
here.
Kenny?
I am the Jets.
All right. 2 edges, a tackle.
I
wide
rep it
receiver,
hard. All right, let's see here. I can't. Oh, I see. Oh man, wow. Maybe we need to get another wide receiver from LSU, so Nussmeier feels like he can throw to someone on the practice squad. No, I'm just kidding. You know what though? I'm thinking running back here. I don't know if we need a running back, but I think I would like to see
Trade
the running
Brees Hall.
backs.
Stolen rep.
No, we'll keep Brees Hall. Maybe we'll trade him at the deadline though.
So Emmett Johnson?
Yeah, I think I would go Emmett Johnson. Yeah,
Yeah, it's good value, honestly.
it's a little early, but
Brown's on the clock.
because he'll be there later. You've seen it, but I'm just saying. Let me just get him.
He can run.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah.
He can run.
Nobody's really perfect after Love, but there's traits and talents there that you can use it situationally.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I like Singleton just not as much. Also, I looked up J.C. Davis, and I do like him now. I didn't know anything about him.
Singleton had a lot better year last year than this previous year. The year, I
Oh,
guess.
I'm
He's
sure.
just
I'm
kind
sure
of
he's
raw.
gonna-
JC Davis just raw.
I didn't get to see him until just recently, so I have him as a guard, though, right? Is that where you guys have him? I know they say a tackle, though.
Who was that?
J.C. Davis, he's a tackle, I think, but I moved him to guard.
He probably.
I'm really
been
interested to see where Cade Klubnik goes.
Right.
I wouldn't
yeah,
touch him at all.
Dude, it's so weird that Klubnik was talking to Seattle people when Jalen Milroe's already there. And Jalen Milroe's my boy from last year. That's like my
Very
second or
different
third quarterback
style
from last year,
quarterbacks,
bro.
though.
Seriously.
Oh, they were really They were
gotta say,
really
I had
banking
Darnold
on
in the
Sam
queue.
Darnold not being that great.
I think you're right. I think they were planning to hand it off to Milroe
And
mid-season.
what Kenny's talking about is I have a picture
Exactly.
of one of Seattle's scouts at the end of the combine spending some time talking with Cade Klubnik.
I don't
Maybe
think
they
I also
all we
caught
know-
Cardinals
Well, if it's
talking
like
to
if it's like a third string, well, because they probably assume that Klubnik is going to go undrafted.
But also, they could have just known
Exactly.
each other from a school that they both
if you
attended.
watch the
or
Matt Hasselbeck,
maybe they met at the
shorts.
Madden clinic, that everybody goes to or something like that. You don't know if they were like talking for – who knows why they were talking. I'm just saying.
Exactly, they could have been talking for a million reasons.
I wasn't big on Milroe anyway. I don't think he's that good.
Wasn't big for
I
him
was
in
I
Seattle.
was pretty big on Miller.
I know that he's not accurate,
Oh,
but I want him to
definitely
go
not.
somewhere where they don't throw the ball like the Steelers.
Yeah, he needed some work.
Yeah, a lot of work.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what you got here?
David.
McNiner.
Okay, good. I thought it was me again.
Let's see.
Shit.
The Browns will do Brown things. Who? Let's go to the top of the board here. Oh,
Go get you
there's
some.
Bo Stevens.
Yeah, go get you some.
Hey,
Bo.
that dude's still on the
No,
board.
that's not a bad pick.
I
I
can't believe
agree.
he's still on the board. Yeah, I'm taking
Same.
him.
I mean,
he
people
pulls
are
out a
sleeping
fifth
on the
round
Bo
shot. He's a good
Stevens.
player.
Niners on the clock here with 147.
The
Give me
Niners
Nick
have met
Singleton.
with Bowery.
I feel like
heard.
the trade went through twice. I don't know. Either
Give
way.
me Nick
Yeah.
Singleton.
Why you got to meet with a Philly dude?
Bowery? Is that
We
a
don't
Philly
wanna
because
be
of
with
Boston College?
Cleveland back on the clock.
He's from the
You
Northeast.
know, he's
so it
actually
makes
from
sense.
Jersey. My fault. He's from
Well,
Jersey.
but he went to BC, so most of the people a couple
Yeah,
people
but
from our wide receiver went to BC as well, and then he went to the XFL.
Oh, it's back to me.
Yeah, but
Yes,
he's
sir.
also
Well, we're trying to build something here. So, Jude Bowery.
Isaiah World, Bowery,
No.
Davis, Barber also was mentioned
Eagles
for the
are-
Niners.
I don't
Barber.
like that. Oh, hold on.
By
I'm
the
not.
way,
by my
I do
phone.
have.
Hold
I'd
the
like
phone.
to trade up with pick 206 if anybody is willing to trade back to 206 at all at some point.
I
Let me-
would,
let
but
me
you're
check
so
my thing,
thirsty.
guys.
I don't want to do it.
I'm so
What
No,
pick? What pick number? What pick number?
I would
am
just
at?
do a bad trade, so I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to stay out of it.
What pick number am I at, Levi?
153.
That's a cherry
three
pick
picks
right
left.
there. That's a cherry pick.
because I would give up 206 and 209 and technically a fifth next year to move into the
Oh
early
hell no!
sixth or fifth round.
Future.
I know,
Here,
but I'm
scroll
trying-
down
you
a
have
little
to
bit.
think of
Which
the idea of, like,
the Niners
a real
gonna have those
GM
extra
would
picks.
take a real GM would take picks next year. Let's be
We
real.
may not be here tomorrow, Spencer.
You're going to have all those fourth round
You may not
picks.
be
You're going to
tomorrow,
move
Wolfie.
back some to get some fifth and sixes for sure.
You go move back and
Here,
move
scroll
back.
down a little bit, Levi.
Take Spongy to Chinatown. He
Technically,
needs
I
egg
gave up
rolls.
the first round pick for a second next year because there was some mistakes. But
Like if I'm going to move one space, I know the team behind me doesn't want what I want. I'll move over and take the future just for like the points for the rating, but that's about it.
all right, hey, if that works,
I'm
out,
gonna
I'll
take
do it.
Aiden
Let's do it.
Fisher.
And it's not that bad. It's only a 6th round pick. You move back to the
For
back
Cleveland, I think over. Absolutely. They almost won 5 last year. And that was in a terrible situation. Spongy's gone.
There's a certain wide receiver I want, and I feel like it's
He's
not going
got
to be there.
that,
too.
Philadelphia Wi-Fi. So what do you expect?
He's in the laundromat. They shut the fucking lights off and kicked him out. He's in the laundromat in a suit. I hope Spongy becomes like a. There he's back. He's back. I hope Spongy becomes like a, like a Wall Street guy and like becomes super rich and has parties and invites us all. Spongy, can you be a rich
Oh, you're definitely not
stockbroker?
getting the invite,
Can
Kenny.
you please be a rich stockbroker so I can roll blunts for you all day?
Dang, you
Kenny,
still have
Kenny,
7
Kenny,
picks, Levi.
you would,
I do. The Ravens have a ton of fifth round.
When
Kenny,
you
you
turn
would be the
18.
one that wouldn't get invited.
That's fine. I'll
You would
find
be
you.
the one that
Don't worry.
wouldn't get invited.
That's okay because
Hey,
I know how to
Yeah,
find
you're
you.
pretty proud of you.
hey, Darwin.
Yes, sir.
Hey, send me one of those fifth round picks for next year.
Levi would do it because he does play chess.
Go ahead and do it. Get an extra pick next year. What you gonna do with all those picks?
So
Nothing.
even though he doesn't have the draft next year, he likes it.
Yeah, well, I do have
He's
two
like, why
picks.
not?
Thank you, sir.
I would love a
See,
fifth
they
next
say-
year. Next year in the 2027 draft, I would love that. Yeah.
They took Jaden Ott. They're not making that pick.
Oh,
Jaden
Jaden Ott.
Love.
Watch,
Just
guys.
made my top 10.
Jeremiah Smith is gonna fall to the fifth
I
round
love
next year, and that pick's
the
gonna become
Broncos
worth it.
took one of the guys that
Wow.
I've been looking at a little bit here.
You wish.
Mostly because this
that
kid,
ain't happening.
2 specific games,
Yeah, he'll
looking
be
at
off the board.
Clemson and looking
Top
at Boston
7.
College, which Boston College was a top 50 secondary
top
last year.
5.
Yeah,
Top
we'll
three.
see. We'll see.
Talk about top 7, Kenny. Top 5.
Yeah, like I said, he's got a little bit of my interest, not super big, but as a
Oh,
deep
yeah.
ball, as a potential deep ball specialist, kind of maybe with some special teams value.
Yeah,
like
I
it.
have
But
him on
Niners are on the clock here
my list
with
here.
171. I think it gave you extra picks, by the way, Wolfie. So enjoy them.
Yeah, I think sometimes it glitches out
Yeah,
and you
that's
get
been
double
glitchy
picks.
lately, yeah.
You
I
stepped
think it
up.
registered the first trade. I undid it, and then it gave you the first and the second trade.
Ah.
But you know what? That's more realistic. 'Cause like I said,
Damn.
you would have traded back some of them fourth round picks to pick up extra.
I think that's happened before. I've seen that at least once before.
That was fun. Wolfie
I
walked
think
away.
Rivers is in my
Really.
sleepers. He's not in my top 20 wide receivers.
Wolfie wanted to trade up too. Come back, Wolfie.
I want to trade up. What's up? What's up? I'm
You're
here.
on the clock. You got extra picks.
Oh, sweet. What do I get? What did I get?
It basically did that trade before, and then when I undid it, it still gave it to you. I think is what.
Oh.
happened.
Get that
So,
horned frog.
More
down.
realistic,
Get
you
that
traded
horned
down
frog.
on some of them fourth round picks.
Give
to
me
get extra value.
Uar
Caleb
Bernard.
alarms or.
I want Uar Bernard.
You're going Uar Bernard. Let's go.
I want him right now. I want that dude on my team.
Dude,
right
I'm
now.
telling you, I've seen him at the gym. He is a fucking monster.
Well, he
Like,
broke
crazy,
the
dude.
combine, and I mean you
He's
can't
crazy,
fake that shit.
bro. And I want that on my team now.
You know what's crazy? Is
D-line.
he has a basketball background.
He should
So I'm
be
like, man, I wonder if he's got any tight end potential.
something.
Maybe.
He's got to have some sort of spot somewhere.
You got Pat Coogan, future, sitting right there. Future of the
Matt
Niners.
Golden.
Pat Coop. Did Coogan play with Rourke?
Yes.
I would, but I would prefer Goldman
Yes.
over Pat Coogan.
I like Goldman too.
That's just me.
I think Goldman's one of my top 5
Did
centers.
someone take him?
No, he's
right
there.
there on the board. He's
No.
kinda-
I want give my guy, dude. Where's my Uar guy? Uar
Oh,
Bernard.
he's probably.
Whoa.
Let's see if
I
he
want
is
Bernard.
on here. I
I
wish
wasn't
he
He's
was.
there. He's there. He's there.
I don't care how late this pick is. I'll take it.
Let's see.
He's like pick 400 something because he's supposed to be like undrafted.
Oh, I got Goldman right before Pat Coogan.
He's not.
That makes
He's
sense.
not. He's not on this.
He's
What?
not on PFF.
He's on.
He's not on this thing. We have to.
He is
we
on
have-
another one though.
He's on
Just
stick
saying.
to the model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, damn it. That
Yeah.
sucks. Okay, go D line then. D tackle.
This website doesn't have a lot of guys. A lot of the back
To
end.
be
Uh,
fair, stick to the model has its problems. I'm just
Give me
saying.
Zane
It
Durant.
has a ton of problems,
Yeah,
just like this
That's-
website.
they really do. They
Dude, how
both
many
have
Penn
problems.
State players do I got, man? I got 3 already. I got Sutton, Singleton, and now I got
Reggie.
And
You're
what was
turning
the-
into the
happy with
Philadelphia
that draft.
Eagles over there. Jesus Christ!
and what was
You know the
Jesus.
last time.
what'd you
You
say?
know the
Ellison?
last time you draft. You know the last time you drafted a
What was
Penn
their
State
record
player.
last year?
Type it in the
Oh,
private
no.
chat. Type it in the private chat. I can't hear you.
I
What'd you
said,
say?
what was their record last year? Penn State. What was their record last year?
I don't know. Did they go like the
They
playoffs?
stunk.
They went to the playoffs, did they? No,
No. The
Year
year
before.
before that, yeah.
They were booty.
the year before.
They
that.
were.
The year
Yeah.
before that, they were
I
nice.
keep saying-
They
every
actually
time you
weren't
last
that
year, I
nice.
keep thinking-
They should have
I
been
keep thinking
better.
the year before.
Their D was horrible at the end. That's what happened.
Yeah. Hey, just because of a bad team, there's some good players on bad teams, man.
Mm.
Like when I'm on a bad team, bro, I know how it feels. It sucks.
I guess you can qualify Pennsylvania as the Northeast, but I don't really like players from the Northeast. I'll just make it like that right off the bat.
You don't draft players from the Northeast?
I just don't really like them that much. The
What?
Northeast college, like the teams in the Northeast, they got to do way better. There's so much money in the Northeast that those colleges need to be way better and produce way more talent, in my opinion.
So you,
John Jay is the guy to talk
like,
to.
It's got to be like
about
specific.
that.
Like Teardown's the same way. Where it's like wait, certain colleges matter, or like
Or
certain
some
places-
colleges just produce
Oh.
like better defensive players, better quarterbacks, and this and that.
All right.
That's all. But the
Eagles
Northeast,
back.
I'm saying, has to do better.
We're great, Kenny. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, see, I feel like I can find players everywhere, man.
I mean, I love Rutgers,
Anywhere.
but nobody's looking at my guy Ethan.
Go to quarterback.
Fungi, don't take him for no reason.
Which one you
He's
want,
taking the guy who
I'm not
almost
gonna-
beat
I'm not
Penn
gonna take him.
State.
I'm not
The guy
gonna take
almost
it,
beat
but
Penn State.
I love to see that he's on this. I didn't see
What's
him.
Hell
On
this
this.
yeah,
dude's
man,
name?
you know he's on that shit.
Ethan
What's this dude's name?
Caliac Madness.
Ethan Kaliakmanis from Rutgers, quarterback.
How do you Calumet? How do you pronounce that?
Kaliakmanis.
Had a breakout
Madness.
game.
Look at that
against
shit.
Penn State.
Terps. Was that Purdue, right?
Mhm.
That's a quarterback.
The Penn State game, bro, was so fun watching the film on that shit. This dude, King Cold
6'3".
Sports, analyzed the film for me, like while I was in the chat, because nobody was asking any questions. It was fucking awesome. He played such a good game. Do you know did you guys see how he lost that game to Penn State? He literally dropped back to throw a pass, was about to score a touchdown, and he fucking drops the ball. Just falls right out of his hand like a comedy. And they lose the game like that. And I'll tell you what, that shit is disappointing after watching such a great game from that guy. Hopefully that doesn't happen more than once.
My number 4 quarterback is still
What's
on the board.
that dude's name?
Joe Fagnano.
Fagnano.
By you, top
Fagnano.
ranked secondary.
It depends where you
College,
are,
top
Wolfie.
ranked secondary. But man, I'm telling you, I had him high on my board, like super high coming into the combine.
You
and the
said it right
combine,
away.
He looked horrible. Like,
He was rancid.
Group 1 at the combine had stronger arms. Group 2 had way better ball placement.
Okay.
See, I tell you, my number 4 quarterback is still on the board.
You're number 4. I can't even know who my
Haynes
4th quarterback is.
Cole Payton.
Cole
I was gonna
Payton.
say, who even has
4.
quarterbacks right now?
Peyton at 4. Wolfie don't like Cole
Worth a
Payton.
late round pick. Haynes King is worth a late round pick.
I like Hans King, yeah.
Get
I like
Diego
Haynes King.
Pavez, dude. Get him right now. Make
I'll
sure
tell you why King
Get me
moved up for me
off a
because
quarterback though.
Coach Gruden just went off on that kid and said how good he was. So I believe Gruden
Who?
on
Who?
quarterbacks.
On who?
Haynes King. He really likes
Well,
Haynes
I mean, he lied to everyone about Mitch Trubisky to help Mitch Trubisky. So maybe
King. Well, now
Mitch Trubisky didn't know what a fucking hard count was coming in.
who
as a
knows what
first-round pick.
Trubisky had on Gruden? You know he's shady.
He got those emails like the Commanders did.
Trubisky had some
You know,
moments, man.
people
They were
have
just bad coaching,
parents
you know.
and there's senators and uncles who are like, mayors and have fucking connections and shit. Yeah, we don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
All right,
we
gotta get
scroll me
going.
down.
All right.
Someday.
Eagles, sorry.
Yeah, scroll
Egg-
me down.
Eggles.
Eagles.
Some Damon Claiborne.
That's what you say in Delaware. Eggles.
No.
Reed Adams right there. He's not bad. Harry Adams guy's not bad.
You know
Where's
what?
Faya Malalaline?
He's an O-line.
Go get you your
Where's that
baby
guy?
boy.
Heidenreich
I'm gonna get me. Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna get me.
or Landon
here.
Robinson?
Eli
I'm gonna get me.
Heidenreich.
We were trying to figure out if this. We were trying. I'm gonna pick this dude up. We were trying to figure out if he was white.
What the hell? That guy his parents were hiding for like a good 60 years, I feel like.
The 49ers brought this guy in for a visit.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Oh, a lot of people
100
like
in the
Cole.
slot, 244 in the box.
People like
Yeah,
Cosell. Cosell likes
Kenny.
him.
Kenny, this was the guy we wanted to know if he was white or not.
No, I don't think it was this. You thought he was white. I
That's
didn't
wrong,
think
Bob.
he was white.
He is white. We figured that one out.
Oh no, he's white. But we found a black player with a Polish last name also to disprove the whole thing. Like it's
Okay,
not
so I
it's not
wasn't crazy.
impossible,
I wasn't crazy for asking if the dude was white.
I guess. But for the most part, it seemed silly.
Wisniewski is going to be white. my God.
Yeah, he's white, but there's a black guy. There's a black guy in the draft that has a Polish
This
last
train
name.
just went off the rail.
Ellison's like, are you fucking kidding me?
No, because we went over. Pterodon was on the show last
By the way,
time,
you're on the clock,
Ensign
Kitty.
ski, bro. It's
and he laughed at Spongy for saying that a guy with a Polish last name couldn't be black, and then we
And
found a black guy with a Polish last name in the draft. So
Hey,
that was
Kenny,
very
you took down the
responsible.
videos.
That was hilarious.
did I don't know.
I didn't get to watch them the next day. I was gonna.
Even a
leave
blind
them.
bites
yeah.
can find cheese.
I put my videos up and take them down like streaming things.
Yeah,
do.
like it's like you're moving on to a new girl each week.
No, you just got to catch it when it's on, like the old
Well,
days.
Kenny, I catched it the night before, and I was
Yo,
about to watch.
Pick
I was about to
179,
binge watch
brother.
them.
You got this.
By
You
the way,
caught-
Kenny,
you-
you're on the clock.
You caught it at the end of the cycle, Spongy. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wait a month, like we used to wait for HBO movies.
Oh, what? And you're gonna put them back up?
Yeah, I'll put them back up in a couple weeks.
Great.
You gotta catch them. Yeah, just scroll down the big board a little bit for me.
Trey Moore is right there. Go get him.
Drew Shelton, Penn State, right there.
Go-
Perfect.
Nah,
Perfect
go
pick.
get to your center.
Oh,
Yeah,
John
Mhm.
Michael Gillenborg, Kenny. Go get that tight end.
Nah,
Can I make the pick at 187, please?
let's see.
187.
Yeah, of course, I think so. Give me Red
For the
Murdoch.
Commanders, it wouldn't.
Red Murdoch, 203 ADP. PFF don't know D.
Red
Niners
Murdoch.
on the clock.
Taking
His
him at
nickname is
179.
Daredevil, by the way. His nickname's Daredevil.
I like that nickname.
Red Murdoch.
Player.
Just hang my draft up on the refrigerator, guys. I'm going to take a step back and smoke a cigarette. This was too good.
Taking 3 players from Penn State already.
Yeah, and I got 2 from Oregon as well, right? No, never mind. I didn't take Isaiah
Just
World.
one,
That's
yeah.
right. They traded out of that. Go to best player available. Is this where we're at right now? Best player
Yeah,
available?
that's where we're at.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Already got running back. Go to wide receiver real quick. Give me Xavier Thomas.
Okay.
LSU. I got the 2 fastest wide receivers in the draft, bro. This is Madden. All Madden now. In 2026,
You just
I
have to call hike and tap the X button, and it's a
Eagles.
Exactly.
Final pick.
that 299 wide receivers now in Madden coming up. Let's go. Let's go.
Final pick of the draft for the Eagles.
Hike.
197.
tap the button and just float it and let your receiver.
Yeah, just let him go and get it, dude. Especially when there's no press.
Okay,
there's
so-
no press. Perfect.
First
Here.
and 10. First
What
play
is
of the
it?
game.
What is it saying? My needs are
4 verts. You just need 4 verts. 4 verts.
For
4
the
99 wide
Eagles,
receivers. You're good.
You need a
It
job.
doesn't update, so
You need better grades.
tackle. Oh yeah, you do need it.
You need to work on your free
I do
throws?
need an edge.
Yeah, haven't got one.
Go to edge.
You gonna go get Namdi if he's there? No, he's not there anymore. Rough.
You know,
Gums Jr.
I think there was a guy.
Gums beat them.
Actually, he's got
believe
some. He's
Casey's
actually got
early.
really long arms.
Gums
I-
is at the
you-
end of the draft.
you-
It's
I
not
like
bad.
that. I like that. That's a
Yeah.
nice measurement.
He's got really long arms.
You've
and
talked
LSU grade.
good about him.
Wow, he really started the season off hot. Damn.
Well, there's got to be a reason he's where he is. I'm sure we could find it.
So here. Oh. You know what? Give me Michael Heldman. You know, this is
Yo, good for you.
Kenny's guy.
Good for you, man.
I haven't looked into him yet, but I'll take him.
Oh,
he's
wow.
Because why not?
I've also seen some more people doing tape on him as well, so we'll see what
I
happens.
Michael Heldman. That's,
I mean, he's got
Yeah,
really good
Central
numbers.
Michigan. His numbers are close to
Five
in the big.
hits.
And he played against Northwestern in that bowl game, which means he played him against probably
What's,
that second round pick.
What are
I
they
wonder
calling them?
how big the guy is, though.
The
Oh.
Big 4
6'4",
teams. They call
250, I
him
think.
something. I don't know, but he had like some of the best numbers up there with some of the best pass
Hey,
rushers
it's
in
back
this
to
season.
me.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Let me see if I have the information here on my.
Go ahead and scroll
computer
down just a little
box.
bit. Oh, no. We're taking that guy from Navy right there.
Get you some hiding right.
Heidenreich. There's also Landon Robinson from
All right,
Navy.
go to
Niners
quarterback.
final.
Yeah,
pick
I
of the
don't like
draft,
Robinson.
209.
Really? You don't like Robinson?
Quarterbacks hurt.
Look, did you see his measurables?
Dude, he's a Navyman.
There's Cole Payton.
It's not the it's
That's
not
what I was
the
thinking about picking there.
size of the dog and the fight, but the size of the fight and the dog.
Go tackle real quick.
Heidenreich is Danny Woodhead all over again.
There's
Where are
one
they?
like he-
They're how are the Navy guys getting out of serving? Did they already like?
Keegan
Linebacker.
only works if he moves the guard,
You a
man.
linebacker.
I don't know that he served
Give
yet.
me Harold
I
Perkins.
think
Jr.
if you go to school first, you automatically start as an officer, I believe is what it is. Levi may know better.
That's A draft, man. I nailed it. W.
Oh crap! I just did your pick.
Didn't
Dubs.
you
That's
get
back on the clock.
Didn't
Kenneth?
you get a D minus last night?
Who? Wolfie?
Yeah, didn't you get a D
Wolfie
minus
got
last
killed last night. Yeah.
I got killed last night. What?
Yeah. Remember your draft grade?
night?
They
Didn't
gave
get
you-
a
Oh yeah. They gave me like an F or something. It
PFF.
was terrible.
I'll tell you what. It stick to the models even harsher. Stick to the models really harsh with their gradings. You can't do right on that one. It makes you feel like crap.
I know I gave you a D minus, I think.
Yeah. You guys gave me.
Yeah,
B
you
minus.
did. No, I gave you a B plus because I was polite.
You gave me a
about
B
it.
plus, and then Juan gave me a C minus because I didn't get a safety. You know, it was
just-
a perfect draft. You guys were nuts. You guys were crazy.
Scroll me down, David. Take me down to Chinatown. I'm looking for some egg foo young. Spongy will have the cream of some young guy. Let's see. There he is, Riley Nowitzki. Click on him, the tight end. That is a African-American man with a Polish last name. If you go back up,
Where was he?
he is a tight end. Go back up. Nowitzki or something.
Nowakowski.
Nowakowski. And he was from and he was in Indiana. Oh, they don't show his picture. Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
Sorry, PFF.
249.
Yeah, I'm not feeling him much as like us. I wonder what he did in Indiana though.
Only
In
if
that-
the Jets actually drafted like this.
Hmm.
Go take my
Yeah,
boy
just
Jaden
sorry, David.
Kennedy.
Scroll me down. Levi, scroll me back down, please.
Oh,
Sorry
my
about that, man.
Players are about to get taken off the board. I can feel it.
You're not Kennedy. I'll let you have him. And Colby
I know.
Young.
Yeah,
I just want everyone to know who they are.
Two picks.
I just want everyone to know who they are because Spongy will take at least one. Yo, we're gonna go Taylon Green just in case Garrett Nussmeier is pure ass, and we can play him at wide receiver and tight end because he's a Swiss Army knife, and it's the 7th round. So let's go.
Jets are back on the clock. 242.
Let's
Final pick.
friggin' go.
I actually think that's what teams should do if they draft.
Fuck. The Jags took Colby Young. Fuck them.
Ellison, I can't hear you. Are you speaking?
I said if you draft Taylor,
Can you guys hear Ellison? It might just be me.
I can barely hear him.
I can hear him.
Your mic's really low.
I can only hear
Ellison, but it's
Levi
not
right now.
like-
I'm gonna
I can
leave and
hear
come
you,
back.
but it's
Hold
not.
on. Is everybody talking? Wolfie, everybody? I'll leave and come back.
No, you good. You good. Y'all, if y'all can't hear me, it's fine.
I'm totally messing with you. I was
What were you
totally
saying about
messing
Taylor
with you.
Green there?
Like I was talking.
He's
I mean,
gone, so.
No, I said if you do draft Taylor Green, that's exactly what I would do. I would move him to receiver.
Oh yeah, dude. Outjumped DK Metcalf. Outran he's an absolute freak. I hate the Steelers took Jaden Kennedy from me, and then the Jaguars took Colby Young from me. Fuck them both. But when Kenny comes, there.
Is it my turn?
King.
Hey, can
Yes,
I just
sir.
have can I just have John Michael Gillenborg if he's still there?
John,
is
that's
gone.
names, bro.
Oh no, he's gone.
I know. I want to see if Stick to the Model has one of my other tight ends. I've got a
Hold
couple
on, I
players that
Change
are on
my
this draft
fucking
site
camera
myself.
angle here. Excuse me for my language. All right, you're good to go. I'll take the Will Kakamark guy from Ohio State. No, I saw the blue hand, but I'm not taking him.
Gotcha.
Yeah, give me Jaron. There he is.
Browns.
No,
on
that
the
wasn't
clock.
him. That wasn't him.
Oh,
There he is. Will Kak. Can you just
I
look him
gotcha.
up? Oh, you
it's
can.
okay.
Okay, it's all good. It's all good.
I got you. It just that's that delay. But yeah, there he is. One of the better run blockers in the draft class.
Thank you, sir.
Huge gains against Georgia. And
Yeah, and he's played real competition. You got to respect it.
some of his best games came against big teams, limiting opportunities as a receiver. So bring him in for a private workout, see how he moves.
Yeah, he's hanging out at the top of the tight ends for me, but I like him.
Cleveland on the clock here, 248.
Did you say Cleveland on the COCK? Because I'm going to say pause for you.
What?
That's what I heard, man. I'm sorry. I'll
Cleveland
play
on
it
the
back.
clock.
It'll make
Ooh,
the
it's
clip.
me.
It'll make
Yes,
the clip
sir.
on
Final
the
pick of the draft as well.
Please enunciate.
Now this is the Browns, so we'll take Jalen Daniels.
Who?
Another quarterback?
You know Jaden Daniels. You know that's not
We're not
Jaden
taking this
Daniels.
shit seriously at all.
No, the Browns got done dirty as usual.
So now we
Ooh,
got
Micah Morris.
Dor Sanders, Ty Simpson, what's that guy? Deshaun Watson, Dylan Gabriel,
Ugh,
Jalen
gross.
Daniels. It's just like last year.
Dylan
Got all the
Gabriel.
quarterbacks.
What a
Deshaun
mess.
Deshaun Watson go start this year. Week 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably correct on that.
Yeah, and then Shador will have to take the reins like he did last time. That's basically what's going to happen.
RJ Maryland, he had a terrible fumble.
It's like the U.S. government. They're going to do everything wrong before they do it right.
If they do it right.
If they'll bring in some veteran instead of playing Shador.
Hey, my God. I know, running out of picks.
Scooby, I like too. He's still
Lamar,
hanging
it's
around.
250, brother. You got this.
If some of my guys that aren't on this website were here, maybe.
Brailsford right there. Bam. Brailsford. Well, Brailsford. You like Brailsford?
Brailsford's been at the top of the rankings for like 6 rounds, bro.
I think I have the final pick. So if either of
No
y'all would like to
one
see
will.
like your,
I'm just
full
saying, I don't
entirety of
know.
your
I mean, I
picks,
know it's because he's super tiny, but he's been up there for a long time.
because it's
So
not
Willie
going to
Lampkin?
show us grades because there's more than 3 teams. So if you want to see like all your picks, I just have to.
Yeah,
pull
no,
it
we're
up
not gonna
until
see
our
grades
Last
in this.
shot to see if you want to see your picks.
Look, Devontae Smith. Discount Devontae Smith.
I already took my backup.
Goodwill
quarterback.
Devontae Smith.
Alternative, the alternative Devonta Smith.
Thanks, Val. I appreciate it. Yeah, I posted 3 of them today.
I hate
Hey,
how
Lee-
PFF does that.
I just don't post videos anymore. That's
Hey,
really
Levi. Hey, Levi.
Yes, sir.
I was glad to see Lamar actually did show up to.
Oh, me too. I'll be honest with you.
Activity.
I've wanted him to for years, but like, especially when Todd Monken was here, and
Myles Garrett isn't going to do that, so he's going to turn down his $1 million training bonus.
I've heard they're talking to Seattle.
Now look,
No,
Miles
don't be
Garrett.
saying
if
you
he actually
threw a
requested
grenade.
trade,
Don't-
Dude, I saw the report
I was
today. That's all I'm
trying not to
saying.
break
You-
any of the Niner fans' hearts, but
They
go
might
ahead,
go to
Levi. You
Seattle
do
with
it.
Miles Garrett, dude. No, dude.
That would break
That
my
ain't
heart.
happening.
What you giving up? They got to give up multiple first. then.
Well, Cleveland's
they'll do it.
pushing to allow teams to trade up to 5
do it.
years of first round picks.
I heard that. Yeah, they're going NBA style. That's what the NBA does.
What's the other website?
Yo, Charles Amenahu just said that the league figured out Lamar. What do you think about that, Levi?
To say that and then for Josh Allen to pretty much do the same thing Lamar does, it's kind of weird.
I have a video
Yeah,
of
no,
Lamar
so you
literally
heard it. He also
breaking
so he
his
said
ankle.
they
and-
I
haven't
don't
figured out
understand that
Josh
shit.
Allen.
The
I'm like,
guy
really?
that
'Cause I've
said
seen,
that
like, a
got
lot
his
of
ankle
turnovers.
broke when he was playing for the Chiefs and had to go out of the game. So there might be a little more to that one.
He's actually he's a commander now, so I actually like him on my.
Oh, he's a good dude. He's a good 49.
That's like when
Like
Debo
Y'all
was
heard
here.
me
I was like,
last
no,
year.
that's
Last
my
year,
dude.
It seemed like Todd Monken had given up on it. The first 2 years of Todd Monken were
depth
great.
piece.
Last year was like the laziest
Woo.
play calling and game planning I've ever seen.
He didn't like you guys anymore. Why should you get the best of Todd?
But what's the
I
other
just-
website, Kenny?
Stick to the model. All
That's
one
what-
word.
That's what you want to use.
That's the superior site, folks. You just have to use it once to know. Everything you want to know is right there. You don't got to go to different pages or click different things. You want to know draft trends. You want to know if he met with the school, if it was at a combine, if it was a top 30, if it was a local visit. You got draft measurements. There you go, Sponge. I'm sorry.
Hey, Charles Amenahu has been. I don't know what happened to the dude. He's always been a little crazy,
Boom.
but he's been.
Before you guys have this
talking-
conversation, guys, I gotta take off. But thank you guys for having me on. Great
All right,
show.
good to see you,
Appreciate
Wolfie.
A+
He-
mock truth.
There
He's
we
been
go.
talking a lot of ish lately.
Take
Peace
care,
out.
guys.
Later.
All right, so we're only allowed. Oh, this is stick to the model. They'll probably grade all of us, huh?
There-
Yeah, you
yeah.
just have to go. But before